Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the places that I want to go and shop during my next trip to Chicago, which will be here maybe by the time you watch this in about a week, but you know, it could be while I'm there. Who knows? I'm filming this in advance because I want to get it, taken care of, have my little thoughts and planning, tell you what's on the wish list and where I want to go, and just kind of chat about it. And you can tell me down below what your thoughts are, where I should visit, and then we can touch base afterwards and see what happened during the probably unboxings that will happen. Although this year, we'll see. Hey there, my channel is all about treating yourself to a little bit of luxury, whether that be your favorite cup of coffee, skincare, makeup, handbags, all the fine, lovely things that we like to treat ourselves with. Occasionally I treat myself with a vacation or a trip away. And the last couple of years I've been going to Caleb Snell's channel. He has a membership and we do a members meetup with him. And I'm going again this year. So I'm very, very excited about that. So the interesting about that is I don't get a lot of time off of work. I had to strategically plan the time I get away. So it's like I always plan it towards maybe like a weekend or 2 days, and I'm always flying in. It feels like at the last minute and flying out at the last second. Barely have enough time to get things done. And without fail, every year I miss a spot or two. We tend to hit the same places every year. So there have been like the repeat players. So we've been to Chanel, we've been to Fendi, we've been to, last year I did the Real for the first time, but Louis Vuitton, we do that in the Nordstrom there. And it's just like we'd go to these places over and over again. But there were several that I wanted to go to that I, for 2 years now, just didn't have the time to go, or maybe everyone else didn't want to go and then I didn't get a chance to make my way there. So I have kind of a few stores that I've been meaning to go to since the first one, and I think I'm either going to do them on my first day or the last day that I'm there, unless other people want to go too. So I know there's a tentative outline of what's happening, but these are brands that not everybody's into. So, it doesn't mean that everyone wants to go to them. So first on my list is Bulgari. Bulgari was literally around the corner from my hotel the first 2 years. I mean, step out and walk maybe 50 feet and it was literally right there on the corner. So I'm just amazed that I didn't go in. I walked by, and of course when it was closed, drooled over the windows, beautiful, but I want to go in and actually have a look. And I'm not going to look at the jewelry because that's just not something I can fit into my price point right now. But I kind of want to just get a feel of the bags. They're really pretty. Romina Rosemay, I believe, is it Rosemay? I can't remember. That's her. I'll put her channel up on the screen. She has several of their bags and they just look so luxe and lovely. And they're always at a really, really reasonable resale price. So they do not hold their value at all, but I just kind of want to get my hand on one or two just to see the quality, see if it's worth picking them up. I'm sure they are, but it's just out of curiosity, like why don't they hold their value? I'm just curious. So definitely want to go to Bulgari. Another one I didn't go to last year, but I know others did, was the Loewe, and that was new last year. So I want to go to Loewe and try some items out there at their store. I have not been to the Saks Fifth Avenue there, so definitely want to pick up some time in that store. I have done Bloomingdale's and to Neiman's, but here in Oregon, we only have an off Fifth. So just like, I want to go and see what a full price Saks Fifth Avenue looks like and have fun in there. This is funny. Believe it or not, we do have a Tiffany & Co. here in Portland, but whenever I look for the stock of items, they never have anything in stock that I want. So I've never actually been into our Tiffany here because of that. It's like I always look online to see, okay, what's there. I just don't want to go browsing just for the heck of it. I know that sounds really stupid, but we're always limited on our time whenever we're in Portland. So we just don't go in to browse. Like I'm usually running to Louis Vuitton and getting to the Symphony, or we're compounding things that we're doing. So I've never been to Tiffany. I want to go to the Tiffany & Co. in Chicago. I have been in a Cartier now, so that definitely got ticked off last year, but I do want to go back for another visit. Spend a little bit more time in there. I'm hoping, and I don't know if this is the case all the time, but last year Van Cleef & Arpels had appointment only, and the hours were incredibly limited. So, and I don't want to go for jewelry. I know that seems really odd. They have lovely fragrances, and I have one of their fragrances, and I want to go try some others from them. So I'm hoping to be able to go into the store and try out some of the fragrances from them. And I'm just hoping that they're a little bit more lax this year. I don't know if that's the case or not, but anyway, definitely want to go into Van Cleef & Arpels for that reason. But other than that, everything else, I pretty much have been into most of the boutiques there. So it's mostly a routine or repeat visit. I do want to arrange, the RealReal lets you bring in stock for items, I believe over $2,000. Maybe it's $3,000. I can't remember the exact price. But there are a couple bags that I kind of want to get my hands on before I pull the trigger on them. So I'm thinking about emailing them and taking some type of advantage of that service to be able to see them on hand and not have to deal with their shipping. But last year they had a pretty decent assortment of items. So just bring in a few things. Check them out again. Oddly enough, we've gone to the Louis Vuitton in the Nordstrom, but not to the actual flagship, I guess, main boutique store there. So I do want to do that this year. We've done Dior. I think it's Bottega is the one I haven't been in either. So there's a lot of boutiques along that area that I just kind of skipped over. So it's like we've only had a certain amount of time. I did Hermes last year, didn't have the best experience, so I don't necessarily want to go back, but we don't have a boutique here. And yeah, I'm going to go in just because, when in Rome, as they say, get it done. But there are just a few things that I have on my list. I'm kind of like this for Chanel. I do want to look at that Cocoa Crush jewelry, but I don't know. I mean, they make you wait in line, and I'm not saying I'm a fabulous person or anything like that, but even here in Portland, the line thing has pretty much subsided. It's only like on really, really busy days when the boutiques are really, really full that they make you wait in line anymore. It seems like it's just cuz. I'm just like, what? I mean, I can see if there's, 100 people and they're just trying to be cautious. Totally get that. But, if there's only 5 people in the boutique, do you really need nobody can browse? I mean, sorry, I just feel a little bit like that's a lot. Even Hermes, when I went in on, it was a Monday, I had an appointment and they could have cared less. They just open the doors and just let the floodgates in. There was 100 people in there, it seemed like, within seconds. And I was like, hi, I have an appointment. Can somebody help me? And they could have given a crap. They were like, just go look around. She'll find you. I was like, okay, this was not what I was expecting at all. So, every day it's a different experience. You never know what you're going to get. So very, very unusual. So I don't ever really understand what you're going to get when you walk into some of these locations. Had a great time at Saint Laurent, had a great time at Marc Jacobs. Of course, it's a lower end brand, but I shouldn't say lower end, lower luxury level than Louis Vuitton or Dior or the rest. Dior treats you really well too. I love going into Dior. Really great experience every time I've been in there. I'm trying to think, Neiman's, Fendi. Oh my gosh, the person at Fendi, our sales associate there, he's so wonderful. So if you're ever at the Neiman Fendi counter, go in, talk to them. Fabulous. And then my sales associate at Cartier was wonderful too. And even that, I just walked in and asked. I said, we have a group, I want to see some jewelry. We wanted to see this, that, and the other. And they were just like, give us 5 minutes. We'll get somebody to meet you, but they still let us go around and browse. And then they came and got us to come and see the actual jewelry. So very welcoming and very kind in that boutique for sure. So yeah, come on, Chanel. What's going on? I have to call them out because now they're going to like, that lady, we're going to ban her from the boutique. She can't ever come in. That's okay. I don't mind. Anywho, so those are my plans, I think, for Chicago at this point. Now my next thing is to figure out what bags I'm taking, what outfits I'm taking, because I never know weather-wise how different it is from here. Pack warm, pack cold, what to do. So yeah, it's just a lot of unknowns. Even though I've been there now two other years, you think I'd know by now, but one year it was really windy and kind of chilly, and one year it was like unseasonably warm and kind of like overheating with what I packed. So kind of in that unknown kind of area. So really excited though. Can't wait to go back. I'm glad I'm going for my 3rd year, and I'm excited to hopefully hit some of the touristy attractions too on one of the days. So the roastery, this is on my 3rd year trying to attempt to go. Want to go see the Bean. Go up onto the sky deck of that, I think it's the John Hancock building. I can't remember the actual name, but I'll put it on there. Got that Louis Vuitton city guide to help me out figuring out where I want to go, and I'm hoping to have a real good time. So this is just a little chatty video about my plans for the trip, and we'll see how it turns out. I'll take lots of footage and take you along on the trip, and we'll see you when I see you. Take care. Bye.